Hey guys. Y'all, what's going on? Listen, y'all. When I got home tonight, hey, you being bad, you gonna get your ass whooped. I jumped in the shower. Y'all know I got my braids redone right before I went out of town last week. I don't do the dry shampoo. I always have to wash my braids. So in the shower. So I got in the shower, washed my braids, and I don't know what those Africans. Hey Diane, hey the Black Barbie. Yeah, I don't know what those Africans put in my hair, but as I was washing my hair, purple stuff. It had to. It's something that they used. I don't play those. I'm so that's why I have to wash my braids. A lot of people like, well, it makes your braids look older quick. I don't care. I wash my braids every 2 weeks, sometimes every week, depending on how I feel. Let's see, I went and got my braids done last uh I believe last Wednesday. So it's been a week and a half. It was time. Y'all, what's going on? I was just jumping on. Y'all make sure y'all go over to my uncle's club to eat. Okay? Hold on, y'all. The rocking chair. I can't believe it's not that many people up tonight. Hey, Tyranny, Miss Nellie, Miss Rita, Dwayne. You know what? I don't know. That's something that I got to do. I got to come to Houston. hmm Houston is so big. I promise you. Anyway, y'all, what's going on tonight? Nothing. The rocking chair. Okay. Hey, Micah 60. I would say Mika or Micah. Anyways, y'all. Right, y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Anyways, y'all, they had fish, macaroni and cheese, and yams. I had a taste. And I was gonna cook it myself. I was like, and my friend and I, we were supposed to go somewhere today, but he didn't get untied up with some things until late. And so we just decided to go to the rocking chair and eat. You heard of the girl in Maryland that died, Tamara? No, I haven't heard of the girl in Maryland. What happened? And now I'm making me some coffee so that I won't go to sleep. I've taken my shower, washed my head, washed my hair. I haven't heard anything about Jay-Z. Has something gone on with him? Jay-Z has been very quiet. I don't know. The YouTube streets have been kind of crazy. I just been kind of sitting back watching. I've been more so just sitting back watching the debacles and um all of that. So she was missing and they found her dead this week. Oh, yes, I did see that. I did see that. Oh my God. I did see that. Lord have mercy. He said Govan making dollars. I see. Is he? Um okay, Tyranny. Big ego dude. And so it begins. Oh, what begins Big Eagle dude? I like the Eagles, by the way. I'm starting to get more into football. I like, of course, Tennessee Titans is the best team. I might as well just go on and just put it out there. I got to make sure I start getting my Titans gear and get season tickets. And get my Super Bowl tickets because I think the Titans are going to be in the Super Bowl this year. That's just what I believe. um, yeah. She lived around my dad's neighborhood, but the part they're not saying is that area is a MS-13 infested. Oh my God! Wow. Oh. Um. I'm gonna look into that story, Mika. Dwayne says, well, Micah. Because I think about most people spell Micah like Micha or AH or something like that. Um, hey, McNard. She said, yes, my Eagles Nation. Simple. What begins is football season, and Trump sending the military to Chirac, Baltimore, St. Louis, Memphis, and NOLA. Big dude, what area are you in? What state do you live in? Hey, Holiday Tracks. Tamara is Micah, but for you to okay. um Chattown Finance says, hey, Tamara and mods, everyone else. Um Big dude, what state do you live in? Big Eagle dude. Hey, Sharon. Tequila. Okay, you live near okay, so um do you think that it's needed in Memphis? What you think? The National Guard. Um Exo Tequila. Tequila Lolita. Was there a movie called Tequila Lolita? I think so, y'all. Anyways, y'all, what's been going on today in these streets, in these social media streets? Tequila Sunrise sure did. Sure was. Tequila Sunrise. I think the National Guard is only needed as a sense of just a deterrent what would really send a strong message is to send active military to the worst of the worst areas to clean your house. Well, that's true. I agree. I agree. I agree. But if you think about it, Big Eagle dude, I mean, the thing about it is every area in Memphis is bad. Cordova, Whitehaven, South Memphis, North Memphis, East Memphis. That's every area. The only areas that it has not really touched, and it's there too. It's Germantown, Collierville, and Bartlett. I mean, if they send them here, they will most likely need to send them to either North and South Memphis and keep some in the suburbs just to make sure they don't spread it. I don't know, Big Eagle dude. I think they need to be in every area. And that's the truth. Every area is bad. You don't think East Memphis is bad? Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. But I gotta be honest, Big Eagle dude. I don't have no issues with them coming to Memphis because Memphis is totally, and I do mean totally, out of control. Which man holds more volume? Your opinion on this subject means a lot to me. When you say which man holds more volume, what do you mean, 9 beats? Hey, Carl. At this point, I don't think we need a deterrence. We need an outright neutralization of threats. He needs to come in and federalize the police and sheriff's department and bring in active military, no tanks. So you think that they need to come in and police the police? Is that what you're saying, Big Eagle? Do you think that they need to come in and just police the police? Oh, the man that can fix whatever breaks, or the man that has the money to pay whatever is broken around the house. Which is more important, both? Because if he can't fix it, it's good to know he's got the money to have somebody that can fix it. Both is very important. Is the scale is equaled on that one. Police drive the police drive past crime in Memphis because You know, I mean, a lot of police are not policing anymore because, if you arrest somebody and they get mad, you might get fired off of your job. There are two different men, Miss T. So I gotta choose which one I would take. I'll take the man that could pay to have everything fixed because at that point, if he's got the money to have it fixed, he can also go and get training to learn how to fix shit. Because it ain't nothing like having a broke mofo that he try to fix stuff and he can't fix it and ain't got no money to have it fixed. That'll make my life miserable. Well, former mayor. Along with the DA. If the city is preventing the police when doing their jobs and to some degree allowing the police to basically act like a gang within it, then we have no choice. Then have the feds come in, federalize it. Okay. I do too. I love men that know how to use their hands. I like to see men working. I do. I love it. I love to be looking at men when they work. It turns me on. I don't like no big lazy ass man. That's for sure. It makes me sick at the stomach. Okay. Unmotivated. Just have you ever seen a man like if you have an issue, you ask them something? I think it's a natural thing. They'll jump up and start trying to fix it. But you got a motherfucker looking at you to do everything like a big sissy. I don't. That right there. No, I could never be with nothing like that, baby. You know how to fix it. Looking at me to do it. Looking at me like, why did you ask me that? You figure that out yourself. Because even if they can't do it, if that's your man, he'll get up and see if at least try. So, baby, I couldn't. Listen, I used to talk to this guy. He put up a patio set for me. He put up a patio set for me. Bless his heart. It took him 2-3 days, but he got that thing up. Okay. He got it up. It was a table and a chair, 2 chairs. He got it up. It took him about 3 days to do it, but the point of the matter is he worked until he did it. Until he got it done. And see, that's a good thing. I love it. At least he tried. All he had to do was take the legs out and put it. He got it figured out. He got it figured out though. He got it figured out. Because the man that's got money to fix everything has the option of doing it himself. He has the option of doing it himself. And if he can't do it, he's got the money to hire somebody else to do it. Mm-hmm. Mm. If y'all live in Memphis, make sure y'all go to the Rocking Chair restaurant. It's a club. It's also a restaurant. It's my uncle's. My uncle is part owner of their club, and the food is so good. Car handle. What do you do for a living? You work six days a week. He said no, he don't. No, I just look at it this way. I like men that know how to. Don't you know it's some men that will not cut the grass? And what's sad, I take pride in. I don't cut no grass. Why you don't cut grass? I ain't get ready to be out there, grass getting all in my ass. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a dead giveaway is when you shake a man's hand and his hands is soft. That is a sign to run. Okay, he don't use them. You know he ain't doing no damn work if his hands are soft. But when you shake a man's hand and his hands are hard in the inside, I'm talking about after as long as they're not ashy and rusty and all of that. That turns me on so bad. I'm telling you, it turn me. I'm like, dog, this man sure have been working hard. Car don't bomb out at work, bruh. What did Carl say? I thought he had answered. I'm a computer programmer for the company that I work for to transfer CNC to a machine. What's CNC? Anyways, y'all. Somebody was saying something about quit. Did somebody say something had happened with quit? Him and Charleston White done been into it today? Hmm. I tell you. Carl, you can still suffer from that mental burnout if you're doing all in programming, especially if it's a 6 day a week work. Oh, okay. You program blueprint drawings to a machine. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, I think that fish. I knew it though. Eating that fish, the macaroni and cheese, and those candy yams. I knew it was gonna make me tired. Fried fish, and I've been doing good because I've been losing weight. When I went to the doctor last week and I got on the scale, and I just came back from out of town, and I saw I was down like 5.5 pounds. I was like, oh my freaking God. I'm gonna show y'all some boots that I ordered tonight. I'm gonna show y'all some boots I ordered not tonight, earlier today, rather. I'm getting ready to show them to you. Hold on. Now, I gotta be honest, I haven't really been ordering a lot of shoes, a lot of heels lately because I told God to let me make sure my address and stuff ain't showing. These folks crazy around here. I don't want to have to take nobody out. Um, but are we? Mhm. Yeah, I can't wait to get them. Y'all tell me what should I wear with them. Tell me what should I wear with them, y'all. What should I wear with them? Oh my god, I love them so much already. And I normally don't like no real pointy toe boots. That's a nice boot, though. I'm losing that weight. I'm gonna put on a one piece set. T, you sure no baby fish, fish, fish. Kawana, Kawana. Look, Kawana is gonna speak a baby up on me. I'm gonna be sitting in a straight jacket if I get pregnant at this age. I'm gonna be straight up in a straight jacket, staring out of a window, sitting staring out of a window without blinking. Oh my god. I choose to work 6 days because the company I work for allows. Oh, okay, well that's good. It's a beautiful thing. I like it. I love it when men love working. No, it's not gonna be a one piece camouflage dress. The shoe, I want to bring more attention to the shoe, so it would be a solid color. I like for when I have shoes that look like this and I want to bring attention to the shoe I will wear, excuse me, yeah, a black and gold dress or a black dress, a cute black dress, and let the boot do the talking. Um, it is definitely still possible at my age. A lot of women get pregnant um during the time they're going through the change, and that's the truth. A lot of women get pregnant around that time. I just ask God to cover me because I shall be jumping on them trains and going up in the mountains and stuff. You're not blocked. I can see you, 9 beats. You're not blocked. I'm looking right at you right now. You're not blocked at all. What page are you on? I said I was gonna look for me like a light green or light brown and go from there. Yeah. It's $ real talk with Tamara. He says, "Why are you not reading off my questions?" I'm seeing them now. Are you on Real Talk? Well, I mean, Real Talk with Tamara 1 and 2. I could see everything. I'm trying to let me see. 9 beats. Let me see if I've been seen. Yeah. If you want to lose weight, buy a sauna suit from Walmart and around your neighborhood and walk around your neighborhood for 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do that. 9 beats. I'm gonna do that. I mean, yeah. It can't hurt. I wonder if that sauna suit would keep you warm in the wintertime when you're walking. Hold on, y'all. I've got one. He says I'm a boxer. I use it to cut weight for my fights when I had to come down. Okay, I'm gonna go get me one. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Yeah, I was just getting on here because I hadn't gotten on today. I was like, I'm not gonna stay on long. I don't really know what's is Hernandez Govan and Charleston White still going back and forwards with each other? Has anybody seen it? I was just looking at Snoop Band's video that he posted.
Squeeze on. Hey, y'all need to go tell my nigga Squeeze to drop that shit, bro. What you holding this shit for? Drop that shit, gang. Drop that shit, gang. Squeeze on. Drop that shit, gang.
I don't know how to forward it.
If I don't come back to college, I have if I don't come out, Santana, what poppin', gang? When we dropping this shit, Shat? When we dropping this shit, family?
Hey, pass me them limits, pass me them limits, pass me them limits. Play them limits, man. We're real job.
I know what's going on, man. This shit long live flipping. Straight up.
Hey,
Talk to them folks, man. What's going on, Lucy? Shit, murder, man. See him, man. I don't need a flip on my young nigga neck, man. Come on, bro. I met my man that. I said, Nick, I'm full of it. On my young nigga ass. Straight up, man. Real talk. My brother, reception, man. We going up today, man. Going up. I don't even go live. That's how I know this is a special occasion. It's a beautiful day. Murder, man. Long live them guys, long live them guys. Freedom guys, freedom hearts. What's up, man? Squeeze Bands, drop that shit, family. My nigga Squeeze Bands, the hardest nigga in Jersey. I stamped it. Tell him to go drop this shit.
I got me drunk. I just make some head, bro.
Tell him to go drop this shit.
Make some head, man.
Tell him to go drop this shit.
I don't be seeing it. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to check and see. I haven't seen it, Carl.
Big money shit right
Hey, Emerald.
They like that. My little brother, I love him to death. I swear to God, my little brother, I love him to death. Just off with your head, you play with him. Oh my dad, nigga. Real shit. Straight up. Vice versa. Real shit. I had 3 shots already. Paper Illuminati, man. Y'all know what's going on. Jimmy Rock, what's going on? What my boy got on the Gucci? Okay. And y'all know I don't even go live. It's my brother day though. This shit for my brother, man. My brother got married. It's his reception. Hopefully I get married one day. But these hoes ain't shit. A lot of things. These hoes ain't shit. I want to get married one day, but these hoes ain't shit. Ooh, hey, that's a song. I want to get married one day, but these hoes ain't shit. That's the first bar. They're going to be the first bar. Damn. They're going to be the first bar, y'all. I want to get married one day, but these hoes ain't shit. Straight up. Yeah. Lele, what's going on? Man, what's up? Hey, they're my brothers, man.
I want you to open this door, these doors for them, okay? When they come in, I want you to open up the double doors.
What, my brother?
Yeah, they're gonna come in.
Yep, man. I'm full love. I'm on my soul. Full love. Damn, I left my lip over here. Get that. I need that.
Okay. Snoop Bands look like. Hey, Stanley.
What? What I'm doing? Now he coming in. Everybody, y'all got going there. Oh, he waiting. Yeah, everybody got going there. Hey, bro, make sure I'm on the next tape, bro. Real talk. Make sure I'm on the next. Hey, called you. I know. Just make sure I'm on the next tape. I want to do that though. You get your drink? You get your drink?
All right, y'all. Shout out to Snoop Bands. He said he's at a wedding. Look like he enjoying himself. I like Snoop bands. I'd be glad when he put out some more music too. You know, his style of rap is different. He has his own distinguished little style. I like that. I like when people are different. Mm-hmm. Anyway, y'all. So what's been going on the YouTube today? Is Charleston White and Hernandez Govan still going back and forth with each other? Yeah, I'm gonna call those Africans that braided my hair and ask them what did they put in my hair. It had to have been something that they put on my scalp because I don't use anything in my hair, and for it to be purple, I got to know what they used. Mm-hmm. Anyway, y'all. I think today was a cheat day. When I eat like fried foods and stuff, like heavy foods, it had me so tired. Like I ain't gonna even lie, I'm excited about grilling my trout tomorrow. I can't wait to pull it out and season it. I'm gonna pull it out early in the morning so that it can start unthawing. And I bought some new seasoning that I'm gonna rub it down, and I got some new seasoning that I'm gonna try that I'm gonna put on there. Y'all know I'm a seasoning fanatic. Is anybody in here? Nobody else? I guess everybody's asleep. I guess I got on too late because hell, I'm even yarning. Can y'all hear me? Is anybody in the chat? Let me see. Make sure they haven't struck my channel. It's still on. Okay, Carl Hannah said he's still here. I guess everybody else gone. It's got to be. If I say somebody say something, nobody say nothing. I guess everybody else is just in the bushes. Oh Lord. Okay, Big League said he's still there. Okay. I'm trying to pin my braids up so I can wrap them around. I messed around and got my braids longer this time because I always get them like middle ways my back. But shit, they real long this time. They too damn heavy, almost too heavy to put up on top of my head. And then it's a whole lot of them. Y'all know I got a big head, so it's a whole heap of them. I know I got about 2,000 braids in my damn head. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I think they be talking about my head when when they braid my hair. But I've been with the same lady, but what she'll do is she be letting her daughters and her nieces braid. I don't know what they put in my hair, but I don't play that. Because when I washed my hair tonight, it was purple. Whatever they put in my hair was purple. So I'm glad whatever it was, I washed it out. Where's Cypress? I don't know. I thought I saw when I got on live today. I thought I saw Cypress on. So he might be asleep or something like that. Who knows? Tell us something good to stop playing, Tams. Tell you all something good. I don't know. As in what y'all want to talk about tonight? Yeah, I mean, longer is definitely sexy. It is. I always get them long, but I've never gotten them down to my butt. These are down to my butt. And I decided to go back darker because, I was wearing them like, I like browns. I was wearing them like light brown, which is really nice because my youngest daughter has hers that color and it looks so cute on her. But she is, oh my gosh, she is so freaking beautiful anyways. But I've gone back darker. And I think I'm kind of missing my light brown. I mean, it was almost blonde. Like a dark blonde. It's like it was a light brown. I don't like blondes, I like browns. Tell us something good to stop playing. Type of stop playing. Oh, you talking about like who I went to have dinner with tonight? Who I had dinner with tonight? My friend. Child, he went on home. Tomorrow, I'm spending all day by myself. Last weekend, I was out of town. We were supposed to go somewhere today, but something happened. I ain't gonna even tell no lie. I'm glad. I had gotten to like something came up, we couldn't go this morning. And I was praying like after 12, I was like, please let him say, let's do it next. Well, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do anything next weekend either. I'm trying to recuperate. I'm getting older. So tomorrow I'm spending all day by myself. I gotta spend all day by myself. That's the only way I know how to do it to revitalize my mind and my spirit. And because I've been around nothing but people, I have to do it. I thought about my cousin girlfriend gonna say to me, she was like, we need to do like a business partnership because I know a whole lot of people. She's like, I could get you a whole lot of business. I said, really? I was like, okay, that's cool. I was like, that's cool, okay. Yeah, because we need to do 50-50. I said, how are we going to do 50-50? I already built the business. Why you think you deserve 50%? Because I know a whole lot of people. See, I don't like when nobody think they could make an ass out of me just because I'm laid back. I be trying to see what people about. I was like, oh, okay. I said, so you think you deserve 50% of my business that I built? Yeah. I said, how about this? Since you know a whole lot of people, I just pay you for your services. How about that? She didn't like that. And I can't believe that this woman Child, don't get me started because I get to think about the type of okay, she cool though. I don't know who be looking at these lives. I be talking shit, but I don't mean no harm. Maybe I'm a scratch that. I shouldn't even talk about it. But my cousin ain't. I wish a mofo would. My cousin better not call me and say nothing, cause he gonna get cussed out. I'm talking about if she is looking at, but she didn't say something. I don't even know what made me bring that up. Lord forgive me. Y'all, let's talk about something. I think that was just at the top of my brain. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. My dad told me I used to get so mad when somebody would make suggestions like that. When people thought they was making a fool out of me, it used to make me so mad. So my dad taught me, he said, you be getting mad and you got the control. He said, always remember, their job is to try to get as much as they can out of you for nothing. He said, you only got one job and it's real easy. He said, your job is to make sure that they don't. And that's kind of what I live by. I try not to get mad at folks anymore. Not unless they real pushy. Because sometimes, people have in their mind that you're easy and that they can get over on you. And once they see that they can't handle it. They become real pushy. They'll almost try to bully you into something, child. That's just one of my pet peeves right there. I don't like for people to think that they can make me do something. It pisses me off real bad. Because I rebel against it if you think you're going to make me do it. You said that it was cool because your dad already taught you. Stop playing. You are in. I am so not. I'm not in a relationship. I promise I'm not. Dude, cool though. I like him. That's why I call him dude. Dude is cool. He seems to be. I guess he's better this time around than he was the first time around, child. But that's how they be when they trying to get you again. He just need to accept. He need to accept the things for how they are. I'm messing with him. He ought to be happy about that shit. I ain't turning my nose up at him and mad at him and cussing him out like I used to. But he's a cool person. He was always real funny and real pleasant and stuff to be around. He was always a gentleman. He was a cheater. That's why we broke up the first time. This time has been really cool because we haven't put a title on anything. He's just a cool person. He just keep me laughing and stuff all the time. He handles his business. I like that. He just cool. If I don't, because I'm one of those ones. I'm not gonna even tell no lies. I'm real jealous. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, I gotta get better about it too. I guess I'm telling my flaws. I got to get better about it because I be wanting to talk if I'm with somebody, I'm like a teenage girl. I want to talk to him all day, not unless he's getting on my nerve. If I don't be wanting to talk to him, that means he's on ice. I mean, not on ice. He's on thin ice. I want the phone to be answered. Like, dog, I haven't talked to him in an hour. Let me call and see if he's going to answer the phone. That's so weird, but I don't do that with him. So I just want to keep it like it is. Ladies, we got to stop being jealous. I remember I used to work with this girl and she was like her husband was a cheater. He was a big cheater, okay? And she had trained herself she had made herself believe that she didn't require a lot of attention. And she was like, my husband he'll leave at 10. He come back home like 7 o'clock at night. He be with his friends and stuff. I said, how you feel about it? I asked her, how you feel about that? See, I don't require a lot of attention. She had tricked herself into believing that she didn't require a lot of attention. I know where in hell I'm gonna be with a man and he leave at 10 in the morning and he coming back at 7 and I don't know where he been. No, not unless he been to work. And I'm gonna know that. I don't know. To me, it's not a control thing. It's about respect. But you have some men that feel like it's disrespectful if they tell their wife or their woman that I'm getting ready to go. I'll be back. Where are you going? Now, woman, you out of line. I'm not gonna be with a man like that because I might. I'm telling you, you don't want to be with somebody that be one, that'll have you balling your fist up and swinging on them and stuff. So it's just that right there ain't gonna even work. Okay, domestic violence ain't worth it. But it's some women like that. I don't know, I give my husband his space. That's what when some of these women so scared of their men, they scared to ask them anything. They scared to ask their man where he going. I don't know, he a grown man. Lady, you scared to ask him, baby, where you going? And if I get some kickback, if he get mad, it's something going on. Now I got a problem with you going. And if you go, you're gonna have hell up in this house. Because if I ain't happy, you ain't get ready to be. Yeah, it's a lot of men that's jealous too. Ladies, we gotta stop all. Ladies, y'all gotta stop all this cheating. Let me tell y'all something. Before I got out of private work, when I first started doing in the beginning, I don't do private investigative work anymore. I do investigative work, but I just don't do private. Okay. So when I first started doing private investigative work, the majority of my clients were women, and their men were cheating, right? So divorce lawyers would contact me and hire me and stuff like that for their clients. Right before I got out of private work, y'all, it was more women cheating than men, or it was equal. I'm telling you, it was more women cheating, just about more women. I think it's sad, ladies, that it's come to that where we cheating just as much as the men. We know men cheat like a dog, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I had a case and it was a man, I could get his pattern real quick. Like, I could figure out what he was doing. It depends on the bag. Okay. Normally I always I started making them give me a real big retainers, but normally, like, I could figure out his pattern within, I would always say, give me about 2 weeks. And I was just stretching it. I was like, give me about 2 weeks, because men don't pay attention to nothing like that. I knew their patterns very early on, right? Because it's just, well, women, when a man would walk into my office and they would be willing to pay anything, I would always tell them, give me a month. Give me a month, because women are real sneaky. I'm a woman, and I had a hard time with catching women, because women are very sneaky with their cheating. very careful, and very sneaky. It's real hard to catch women cheating. Carr says, I am married. A relationship is all about it coming. I'm going to tell you why men get caught. Because they normally get messy women who want to make sure that they get caught. So the side chicks would kind of leave patterns, and men don't pay attention to stuff. They don't pay attention to stuff so bad. Their side chick will leave like her eyebrow pencil and her lipstick on the side of the seat. As women, when we get into our men cars, we be looking all around for stuff anyways. So we spot it right off. We be always looking. So that's one of the reasons why it's real easy to know when those women knew that their men were doing something. Now, the smarter women didn't say nothing. White women are deadly. I'm talking about in their fighting, and black women should take lessons from them. They're very controlled, and they keep their mind on the bottom line, and that's it. Black women are real emotional, because our feelings be caught up in everything, child. When you get through, you the man and got the damn kids because you acting a fool. So they wants to come to the scene and fight. But with white women, they are very controlled. And people think that they're weak. They are not weak. They're very strategic, and they are deadly. And their husbands roll over quickly, because to them, all they want to do is just continue their lifestyle. So if you get their, them big CEOs cheating with their secretaries and stuff, he can't lose it. He can't risk her ruining his reputation. So once them pictures and stuff come out, he rolling over and she getting anything she want. And that's it. That's all she care about. But with us, we come to say, yeah, bitch, you busy with my husband. She done pulled out the knife and the gun, and now she done went to jail. That's why with my clients, even when I work with, I didn't really like to, I had gotten to a point where when attorneys would call me, I would tell them, just send me the client, because a lot of those attorneys want to try to tell you how to investigate. They couldn't tell me how to investigate, but because I didn't work for them. But I would always tell them, listen, I will give you a report at the end of the investigation, because when you're talking to people throughout investigations and you telling them it happens, y'all. When you telling them what's going on, they will tell their husband, yeah, I hired a private investigator, bitch, and she caught you in your motherfucking sad chick. And that's before the investigation over with. So later, when the investigation is up and we exhaust all your retainers, then we'll have a meeting at my office and I'll show you what my findings are, child. That's how I save myself a lot of trouble. I got burnt out dealing with people and their cheating people and their cheating spouses, and I just got burned out. I really did. So I started getting more into criminal, something I didn't like doing, but a lot of Black attorneys like using me. Once they saw that it was a Black girl that did it, they like using me quite a bit. A lot of white investigators would subcontract me because I could go into places, like into clubs and stuff, and I could do a lot of stuff that a lot of the white female investigators couldn't do. I could blend right in, so I got sick of that too. And then I started doing contracted work with criminal defense attorneys and prosecutors. And I got tired of that too. But I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I did my thing because I could get people to talk. So a lot of the criminal defense attorneys did like using me because I could get people to tell me things and help their cases, help their clients. Everybody that's been indicted and went to jail ain't guilty now. And I learned that just working with them. They were not guilty. But when they were guilty, I didn't take the cases because I would thoroughly read over them cases and stuff. I don't want to be bothered with this one because it's gonna be too dangerous. I ain't gonna deal with that. I'm not getting ready to deal with that one either. But it was cool though. Now what I do, I love it. I love what I do. It's more steady. It was more of a hustle when I was just working my business because I had to take. I still was able to pick and choose what cases I took, but now they assign me cases and it's real cool. I work them real fast. I'm able to talk to people and still able to get them to tell me whatever I want. And that's why I say I just kind of look at it as a ministry. I was talking to one of the attorneys the other day, and I appreciate that. She was like, you did it again. Like, we did this with a case. We was able to negotiate this because of your investigation. But I was talking to an attorney the other day. It's like, we had the hardest time, it was like a supplemental case. They had the hardest time doing this, and that. And I was like, well, I got the pictures. It's like, you got the pictures? And I had the pictures and the video. I was like, how you got it? I said, they gave it to me. Like, we had the hardest time. They wouldn't even talk to us. What you do? I said, I just went and knocked on the door and talked to them. I went and knocked on the door and talked to him, and then asked them, would you mind giving me the pictures in the video that you got? And they gave it to me. That's all I do. It says women will get a man number and will hold to that number and won't forget. And out of the blue, they will call that number. Yeah. Be quiet. My nerves and stuff done got bad. Carl says, can I give you my number? I would love to talk to you. Okay. Put it in the chat. Anyways. You know what? I think some people like be looking at it as folks be snitching. I don't look at it like that. I've always said I think people just be letting the Lord use them. Sometimes folks be wanting to get stuff off their chest so bad it don't make no sense, and I'm there to help them get it off. That's how I look at it. Be quiet. Anyway, y'all, what else going on? Enough about my boring life, because my life is boring. It shouldn't be, because I stay busy all the time, but for the most part, it's boring. I never thought that I would get such a pleasure out of, like, on Wednesday evenings, like I'd be looking forward to going to get my granddaughter from daycare and going to Sonic. And I love it when I ask her when we get there, and I'm like, what you want? And she said, ice. Oh my God. It just melts my heart so bad. When she said ice, she's talking about ice cream. And I just love to see her sitting there, the way she be eating that ice cream and the way it be running all down her face and how fast she be eating it. I just get so tickled pink. I be recording her the whole time. So I get excited about stuff like that. Anyways. I can't believe the chat is like so quiet. The chat is so quiet. I guess it's going on 11 o'clock. Or is it going on 12 o'clock? Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I be loving it. I be loving to see people like get married and be happily in love. I'm looking at some pictures on Instagram of a couple that's been together like forever. That's so beautiful. Hey, OG Snake Spotter. I would love to know who's in the bushes. Everybody come out of the bushes. Hey, is that Vixen? Hey, Vixen, baby. Who else is in the bushes? Listen, y'all, I'm not a mean person. You don't have to be in the bushes. All you got to do is come out and say hello. I ain't gonna get mad at you, child. I wouldn't be surprised about who's in the bushes. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Miss Yam. Like I said, if y'all are in the Memphis area, make sure y'all go and visit my uncle's club. And they got some good food. That's where I ate at tonight, and that's why it's got me lazy. The rocking chair. My cousins and them be up in there they might party every day. I think that it's a club and a restaurant. I think it be open every day. My cousins and them be up in there. I mean, my family could fill the club up. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because when they first opened that rocking chair up, because it used to be Hawaiian Island or something. It was just my cousins and them up in there every weekend. They kept the club filled. And I think with all of my cousins, like around the Tulane area, around the what's that, Tulane and Berta, and like around that area, they could fill up they fills up the club. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Up there off of Elvis Presley. Around the Hamilton area. But I'm proud of my cousin for my uncle. It's really my cousin. I call him my uncle because he and my mom and them grew up in the house together like brother and sister, their first cousins. So I've just always called them my mom's first cousins, my uncles and my aunties. But I'm proud of him because they threw away a lot of money. They did. And the mere fact that he got older, he's one of the ones that got older and decided to do something, you know, with his money is it makes me proud of him. What is Nessa doing on her podcast? Who is that? Who is Nessa? Are you talking about Vanessa? I don't know. I didn't know she was on. Hey, cooking. Y'all just tell me which one y'all like. That's all I need to know. Which one y'all like? That's the wrong one. I just bought a boot that was like that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all, it's something about this green zebra shoe. See, I don't have a shoe like that. I like it for some reason. I like the heel on it and everything. Let me see how tall is that heel. Okay, so it's like 4 1/3. So that's not bad. I'm looking at that platform right there, which would be nice. It will level my feet off real good, even though it's a 4-inch heel. It's over 4 inches. I normally don't go over 4 inches. I like that shoe. I really do. It is different. I think I want to get that shoe, but I'm not going to get it tonight. He said that looks like me too. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, nobody answered me. So has Govan and Charleston White still been going back and forth with each other? Or is it over with? Well, they probably took a break today, huh? They might be back at it tomorrow. Because I haven't been seeing nobody talk about that they went back and forth today. So they'll probably be back at it tomorrow, huh? He said, I know I saw something. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, I got a head cold. Normally when I travel from different climates, I be stopped up. I know this person right here, but I can't remember where I know him from. Yeah. Yeah, my cousins, them over there, they done can't. Lord Jesus, they still over there partying. Mm. 4 guys in the car with Govan. I think that's fake though. You think that's fake between him and Charleston White? I don't know. I kind of don't think it's fake. I don't know, but I don't think you think Govan. I mean, because it don't seem like Govan took it well when Charles. Now, I think what was going on between him and said it was fake, but him and Charleston, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I mean, that's a. I don't know how they could play like that now. You know, somebody talking about your daughter, and it's all for views. Oh no. Mm-mm. I mean, if that's the truth, he's sick. I'm talking about Govan. That means he's really twisted. If this is a play between him and Charleston White and his deceased daughter has been brought up and stuff. Oh. Big Eagle Dude said, no, it ain't fake between him and Charleston, not even close. I don't think so. No, that ain't fake with Charleston. If anybody been watching him when get into it with folks, he goes deep digging. Yeah. Yeah, he do. Govan just as crazy as Charleston. Because I was looking at last night when I was laying in the bed. Every time I'm y'all know I've been watching the child. And Govan was uploading videos. I said, this man crazy too. I see you, Stanley. I said, Govan crazy as Charleston. He's instead of uploading video. Big Eagle Dude says Charleston ain't that crazy, but Govan. But he's preparing himself for the ultimate moment. What ultimate moment you think that is, Big Eagle? Well, his brother up in here, Stanley, is what is Govan and Charleston? Is this strictly for you? Is this strictly for entertainment purposes only? Y'all, this Govan brother up in here, he can answer it, but Stanley don't like to answer nothing. He gonna say, I don't know. I could tell you what he gonna say. I don't know. Big Eagle Dude says Charleston is the second biggest troll on the internet and the planet behind Trump. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I got so tickled. Trump told the Washington Redskins owner he demands that he change the name back to the Washington Redskins. Trump crazy. I think Trump mind gone. Hey, Kimberly Spencer. Kimberly says, I'm definitely behind Trump with that. Look, y'all, Trump was making making all kinds of demands. He was demanding that businesses change their names, or he was going to withhold funding. Oh my God, Trump crazy. I promise you, y'all, Trump is crazy. When he was demanding, he was making a demand. What was the latest demand that he made, y'all? I know he demanded that the Washington Redskins owner change the name back to the Redskins, or else something. Or else it was gonna be something else he demanded. Did he demand that McDonald's get rid of fries? He was demanding. Wait a minute, y'all. What was he demanding with the fast food restaurant? He was demanding that they get rid of fries or something. Oh my God. Y'all, what was Trump demanding that the fast food restaurants get changed, that they get rid of? I want to say it was fries. What was it? It says Kennedy Center board fired by him. No, he was demanding something with the menu at the fast food restaurant. Let me see something. I'm getting ready to pull it up myself because I remember it. I said, Trump gone crazy. Hold on. Look, Google says that the false claim that he wants to ban fries is contradicted by his own actions at the event and his history as a fast food consumer. I'm gonna think of it. He was making a demand. He was making a demand that the restaurants do something, y'all. But they didn't comply. He said, get rid of FICO scores. Well, now that'll help a lot of us. I'm telling you. Listen, McDonald's, KFC, his favorite. McDonald's and KFC, his favorite restaurants. She said, I know he wanted to stop tips from waitresses, saying tipping shouldn't be mandatory. But tipping ain't mandatory. So why would he stop it? tipping is not mandatory. Are they talking about when you add the gratuity on it? Most businesses now add a gratuity. He said, hell, he eats Big Macs, Diet Cokes every day, and has two pieces of biscuits from KFC. Regarding tipping, I know he said paying taxes should not be mandatory. I agree with him on that. I absolutely agree 100%. Somebody told me it's illegal for us to be paying taxes. Like that's not like a law or something. Somebody was telling me. It's a lot of waitresses say that they make a lot of money off waitressing, and you got to have like a really like you got to have the type of personality, and some people just got that. I've always admired people that had outgoing personalities because I don't have one. Notice I say I admired them and I wasn't jealous or envious. I just admired them because some people just know how to work a room. They walk into a room and they know how to work it. And then there are some of us that walk into a room, I'm going straight to the corner. I'm going to find a place in the room where I can go and sit with my back up against the wall and watch everybody in the room. I'm so weird. It's so weird. But when people come and talk to me, I'll talk to them. I'm very nice when they do. Taxes were never meant to be permanent, especially income taxes. It was only created specifically for the war effort in both World War I and II, and it never went anyway. It never went away. Oh wow. They know they wrong. I'm tired of paying taxes. When I ordered them boots tonight, they were on sale and I had a coupon and taxes took it right on back up. I was like, this don't make no sense. Stanley says, no, it's not, and he gonna get his face broke. He gonna get his face broke. So are you saying that they're gonna be boxing, Stanley? Are you saying that they're gonna box? That's what they gearing up to do, to be boxing? He said he gonna get his face broke. Vixen Baby says it can if you can catch him. Who got killed? Who tried to kill somebody with a sniper? Are you talking about Trump? Yeah, y'all know they shot Trump ear off. That's what they say. They shot his ear off. Yeah. Hold on, yeah. Let me make me some coffee so I can talk to y'all more because I took that shower and washed my head, and then we ate at Soul Food. Shoot, I don't want to go to sleep. I ain't even been home long enough. Hold on, y'all. Let me put on some clothes. Shit, took a shower, ain't got no damn clothes. I'll be dreaming, hoping, baby, you will be there. I keep on dreaming about you. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Good night, Kawana. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got some good plums and they're so good. Y'all make sure y'all go to Sam's. They got some good plums. And they got their fish on sale. What happened? It says a blogger said 6 years ago they pulled up on Charleston today. Is it true or fake? I don't know. I'll say this. I think with Charleston, I don't think Charleston take it that serious because I think like I was saying before, I think Charleston do everything for shock value. He knows how to he says things to shock people. He say things to shock people. And he definitely knows how to work the algorithm. So he's got it figured out. I don't think there's anything that GoBand can say that could make him mad because I mean, to him, I think that will probably be what he wants. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, he knows how to work the algorithm. Thaddeus Matthews was similar. Thaddeus Matthews said a lot of things for shock value. Wow, I didn't know Charleston was making that much. So Charleston makes $100,000 to $300,000 a month on social media. Good God Almighty, he making a lot of money. Yeah, so I mean, when people go at him, he looks at it as an opportunity because I don't think he takes anything seriously. He looks at it as an opportunity to just he knows how to work it in his favor. You have to understand, like with Charleston, people like Charleston White that does things for shock value. If you're not willing to like get real down and dirty, because it's some things that people just won't say because they're gonna, nah, I'm not gonna say that. Nah, I ain't getting ready to talk about no, I ain't gonna talk about the kid. If you're not willing to talk about, if you're not willing to go all the way down to, I wouldn't want to go with them because there are some areas that people stay away from when they're in a battle. Charleston don't do that. Stanley said he gonna be Charleston ass. A big league dude says, big ego dude says 50K to 100K depending on whose show he's going on, unless it's on MSM. But when it comes to social media through all platforms, I would say 250 to 300K at the minimum a month. Woo! So out of that 200 and something K, how much does Charleston get after like he pays his managers? I'm sure he's got a team. If you sensitive, I wouldn't want to be in a battle with him. I think Charleston has programmed himself not to, like, nothing affects him. Like he's programmed himself to not be affected by any words, anything, because this is his job to shock you with what he says. Stanley says, and Tamara, can you tell these people in here I don't know to leave me alone? I come in here to speak and talk to you only. Yeah, let's all of us get along in here. Y'all know we the real grown folks channel. We can agree to disagree and move on. As long as we're not disrespecting each other, we just agree to disagree and move on and all of that. I'll say this, Stanley. The Black Barbie. She's one of my mods. They go real hard and stuff. She's not a bad person at all, and she's just real good. So I don't think she means any harm. She's a cool person. So it was probably a misunderstanding. Big Ego Dude says, now when you look at him having his own residency in Vegas and potentially getting his own weekly nationally syndicated radio show, he could possibly be looking at mid-age 7 to low 8 figures yearly. I don't think she's a bully. She's not a bully. I don't think she's a bully, Stanley. I think it was just a misunderstanding. Thank you, Fat. It's a guy called Fat, and all that. Black Barbie, are you in here? I know she is. Black Barbie is always usually the first person to be on the live when I come on. They said, yeah, CW is cashing in for sure. So has CW been doing any boxing? Hold on, y'all. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I don't think Black Barbie is in here anymore. He said, yeah, boxing with his mouth. I think he won over 1.5 million from fighting one of the Island Boys in boxing match a few months ago. Ooh, I need to get myself into shape and get into a boxing ring, but they probably would want to pay me 1.5 million. Big Ego Dude says, I think he won. Okay. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Anyways, you guys, you know what? I hope, you know what, like around this time, I don't know what it is around like the winter time. I hope none of the rappers lose their lives. I don't know what it is about the holidays. I think people like to get people around the holidays because they're more laxed. Their guards are down usually, preparing for the holidays. People are normally out shopping and all of that. I pray that nothing happens to these young men during the holidays. Mm-hmm. The Black Barbie, did you see did you see what I sent you? They sleep. True. They're asleep. My puppies are asleep. Thank God. Yeah, it's something. I cannot believe I fell so in love with all those puppies. And the ones that I sold, I wish I had them back. They got different personalities. I mean, it's just something. The one with the biggest personality, I sold and I cried because I wanted him back. He's been gone now for a year. I still wish I could get him back. I never should have separated them. He said, "Oh, I thought you was about to say fell in love with your friend." No. No. I love my friend with the love of God. I do. I love him because of, who he is, because he's my friend and all of that, but am I in love with him? I was 5 years ago. I was 5 years ago. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing that I've fallen in love with this year: blue jean skirts. And I had not been studying no blue jean skirts, but I've fallen. Hold on, you all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Yeah, I don't care how much coffee I choke down. Once you eat that soul food, it has you tired. Mm. He said, "What did I do, Tim?" I'm trying to figure. Okay, so let me just say this. He said, "What did I do, Tamara, She says, yes, I'll be good. Y'all know I'm shopping. I was in another screen. Yes, Tamara, I'll be good. But I meant what the F I said, Tams. So was there like a misunderstanding? Because Stanley is saying he don't know what he did. But Black Barbie is mad about something, Stanley. So I think you should ask Black Barbie, did you do anything to her to offend her? Have you done, what did you say to offend her? If you said anything to offend her. Because I mean, she's mad about something. What's up, the Alabama hitter? So that we can get all of this, you know. Hitter, I didn't think it would be up this late. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let's just agree to disagree and move on. He said, "Yeah, I've been watching football." Stanley and Black Barbie, y'all. We can agree to be cool and move on. I need to hear both of y'all say yes. We can agree to be cool and move on. Stanley and Black Barbie, I need to hear it before I can move on to the next topic. Because there's some heat up in here. I mean, it is some heat up in here. Hell, I've been in another screen. I ain't been paying attention. It's some heat up in here. We're gonna agree to disagree and move on and just and be cordial. Cookie said the dog answered yes. Lord have mercy. Now everybody good, everything good. Yeah, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe too, okay? Um, okay. Okay. Black Barbie says she good. We all good. Y'all, what else been going on in the YouTube streets? I ain't gonna shop no more tonight. It seemed like to me when I go on another when I go on another screen and get to looking at, I went on the Victoria's Secret site. They got a sale. I come back in here. They fighting in the chat. They fighting in the chat. Lord have mercy. So I ain't gonna shop no more tonight. I'm through. He said that's the hot topic on YouTube. Stars and White and Hernandez Govan. Let's see. Okay, I've been on here 2 hours. I'm tell y'all something, y'all. I see now what it is. It's soul food. It's not good to eat anything fried. It's really not good to eat anything with sugar in it. Them yams was busting though. I didn't eat all of them, but I ate a lot of them, half of them. And then macaroni and cheese was busting. It was almost as good as mine. It was almost as good as mine because my macaroni and cheese be busting. So tomorrow I'm gonna grill my trouts, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat with it on the side. Maybe some asparagus. Young Thug. She said, Miss Thug or Young Thug. Yeah. Young Thug, Young Thug called Glorilla ugly. Now, regardless, everybody has a preference. But out of all people, Young Thug ain't have no business calling nobody ugly. Out of all people, him. I don't mean no harm. Now, I think Young Thug he's probably jealous. He's probably jealous. Glorilla just made it official with somebody. Thug might be jealous about that. And I don't think he's jealous because he want Glorilla either. I'm not telling what he's jealous about. I don't trust the man that wear dresses and kiss men in the mouth. But hey, Thug seem to get a pass. I'm trying to understand why. People don't. People give Thug a pass for putting on dresses, kissing baby in the mouth, and calling baby my love. He called baby his love. Y'all, it's something wrong with that. But for some reason, Thug has constantly young Thug has consistently gotten a pass on the weird things that he does. They say he can rap. I ain't never listened to his music. The first time I saw Thug years ago, he was wearing a dress. And I ain't never been able to listen to no rap he got. How can, I ain't never been able to listen to none of his rap. The first time I saw him, he was wearing a dress and he kissed baby in the mouth. And I believe he did every bit of what they say he did. I'm going to tell you why. You have to understand. Young Thug is known for wearing dresses and lipstick, kissing baby in the mouth. I believe he was as vicious as he knew how to be because he knew people probably laughed at him behind his back. And he wanted to make people respect him. But all he had to do was take that damn dress off. But I've been seeing it one time. It's hard to do. I tell you. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Quentin. It's Benice's brother. I don't know what's going on in this world today. But hey, to each his own. I ain't mad at Thug. But his preference. I'm not mad at Thug for his preference. If that girl he would like it, I love it. Because she probably just there for the money. Because I know it couldn't be nothing attractive about a man that puts on a dress and wear lipstick and wear his hair in a ponytail like a little girl or kiss another man in the mouth. That's to a woman. Okay, I don't mean no harm. I'm gonna tell you, look, y'all, I be real suspicious about everything. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I done seen a lot. I've seen a lot, and I be real suspicious about stuff. Where in the world? I don't know what I did with that. Hold on, y'all. You better hurry up. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Give me another minute. I'm looking for something. Yeah, it ain't nothing like my Victoria's Secrets blankets. I promise you. It ain't nothing like my Victoria's Secret blankets. Y'all know y'all order so much stuff, they send you a free one. I got all of them. And I'm waiting. And they normally do that around Christmas time. I can't wait to see the new ones that they got out this season. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to go get one of my blankets. Because if I get into bed, I'm going to sleep. So I'm just chill out on the couch. What's been going on, Quentin? Stanley says, yes, I only come in here to chat with you and don't bother anyone else. I mean, we all good in here, Stanley. Everybody, it's good. It's all good. He said he brainwashed the youth. It's all good. Black Barbie says she's cool. You're cool, so it's all good. He said, hell, I wasn't accused of being a mastermind and on trial, but he's my brother. Mm. So Stanley, does Quet intend to make this into is he planning to get into some, like, is he still in the music industry? Quentin says working a lot. I'm up now watching videos and taking tests for my job. That's a blessing. Quentin, you must be a truck driver. Lord have mercy, this couch is so comfortable. I shouldn't have laid down on it. I need to be sitting straight up. Mm. I tell you. Anyways, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come on tomorrow. I can't hardly keep my eyes open. I knew the moment I laid down that was gonna be it. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna come on tomorrow afternoon, okay? I'm a mobile diesel mechanic. I drive all over Texas fixing trucks. Oh, that's a blessing, Quentin. Oh my God, that is so awesome. And I'm gonna tell y'all, that's another thing too. You know, a lot of men don't like to get their hands dirty, but I like men that get their hand dirty. They cut the grass. That Mm-hmm. Anyway, y'all, I got to get off here. I done dozed off just that quick. I love you guys. Listen, y'all, I love you all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night.